So I feel like I've been pretty silent. I've been feeling called to be more silent, to make these moves that, although I know inherently are me making progress, it's not quantifiable in the ways that I had grown accustomed to. Even when I'm out in public, attempting to keep conversation going with new people, old people, what have you, it's gotten more difficult. I'll start noticing my words skipping, not wanting to make the trip all the way out of my mouth, which leads to that uneasy feeling of anxious apprehension that doesn't have any particular origin, but is there, drifting in the background. This past week has been exhausting, not only in the ways of doing many, many things, but bone tired. That feeling of dragging and being unable to drag yourself up out of bed, even to do the things that at your core you long to do. They become quite arduous tasks. I have been in this preparation phase, transitioning into becoming a music producer and DJ. With that, learning an entirely new field, there's quite the learning curve. And with that learning curve, I'm the type of person that likes setting myself up for success, not failure. Even though in this new field, there's going to be an awful lot of failures that aren't really failures. They're me acquiring knowledge and learning the ropes, what works together, what doesn't work together, and what just sounds amazing and healing and beautiful and wonky. Yes, there will be some wonkiness. I'm both excited, but also a little daunting here and there, because it's not really clear. The only thing that has been clear is when I hit the right note, the right beat, come up with some lyrics that just hit just right. that make me happy. It's an entirely new yet familiar language. Music. It's a form of expression for me that used to be me partaking in the experience and only partaking in the experience while incorporating some flow, usually with my fingers, doing gloving fast and in slow-mo. And that's been awesome. That has been amazing. But now, taking all the sounds that are up here in my brain and putting it out there into a DAW or a DJ mixing program like Serato. It's new. It's not bad. It's not good. It's new. My brain does not have a reference point for it yet, for any of it yet. And because it doesn't have a reference point for it, and it can't categorize it and put it into a neat little file, it's all kind of getting filed under, oh, holy shit, oh no, oh no, oh no, abort, abort, abort. And that's not the answer. I made the decision to give it this, my all. After 11 years of traveling the country to music festivals and different cities, using all of the different modalities that I have learned to help people heal and to clear and transmute energy for these different places and people and the collective, doing my part for anchoring in this new vision of a world that operates from kindness and love, compassion, freedom to be vulnerable, raw, authentic. Yay, spiritual buzzwords. But does not mean that I am any less sincere when it comes down to it. I still have the vision of putting on either healing integrative experiences, safe spaces for people to come together and not only heal, but discover new things about themselves. And maybe not even limiting that to a specific place, but creating tours of sacred spaces around the world, go on trips together as a group. That'd be dope. And that would be the logical way that the spiritual side of things would progress for me, apart from creating a healing sanctuary that's mobile, set it up at different festivals, do like little pop-up places too. That'd be cool too. I came on here with no real schedule, no real itinerary, no real idea as to what words would attempt to make their way out of my mouth. And this feels important. Even if I were not to post this anywhere, it's progress. It's me setting a little benchmark for myself to see where I'm at in a few weeks, a month, a year. I'm at the beginning of my journey into lights and sound. And even though it can be overwhelming at times, I can tell I'm expanding. And the first word that comes to mind, to heart, is joy. Maybe there are new dimensions that I've yet to experience. Wouldn't that be neat? New ways to be happy, new ways to be joyful, new ways to be excited. I'm here for it. I mentally just sent out to the universe, dazzle me with your wonders. Because I'd imagine that they'd be quite wonderful. Don't ya know? Alright. I think this is probably a good enough place to stop with this video. Even with the heaviness of the last few days. Still making little baby moves towards what I want, and as I make the choices that I've been making, I know that it is not only setting my intention, but yes-anding, as my quantum play portal group has come to incorporate into their lives, yes-anding to life, that I'm not only here for the ride, but I am making active choices towards the things that I not only desire from life, but are already mine, not in some far-off distant place, but here and now. That it's safe for me to trust that even though not actively making, regular monies, money is still somehow finding its way to me. And that's only like one little tiny iota of all the stuff, all of the confirmations and synchronicities that I'm on the right path, as if there's even a right path. Wherever you're at is the right path. It's just a matter of shifting your perspective to recognizing what it is, why it is that you're there, doing whatever it is that you're doing. I think this is a decent enough spot to stop. I love you all. Have a great night. Okay, thanks.